What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell says this about Ryan Garcia. He says, "I'll KO Ryan Garcia." And he also says this. He says Ryan Garcia's social media following won't help him in the ring. Ryan Garcia, of course, replies back, "No." Right? And Campbell also says this. He says, "It's a fight that I'm really up for. I can go in there and showcase my skills." Okay? I don't think I've seen one of his fights. He says, "I've seen highlights, but I've never sat down and watched one of his fights. It's never interested me. You can see he's got speed, he's got power. Watching my last fight against Loma, I think I can be so much better than that, and I will be in my next fight. I think Garcia, is more dangerous fight than Devin Haney, but it's an easier fight. I'm hitting harder than I ever hit before. I would love for it to happen, and I'm excited for it to happen," said Campbell on social media. He said, "That's what it's about. Everyone went crazy for the fight. He's got a hell of a following as well. It would be a shame if it didn't happen, and if it doesn't happen this time, it's out of my hands. I think I win by KO." Okay, Campbell said on his prediction, fighting him. My thoughts, I like the confidence because, of course, Ryan Garcia said, "Hey, I'm excited to fight a southpaw like that. That's my favorite type of fighter." So I don't see why the fight couldn't happen. I think that you have Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell. They both fight on the zone. Luke Campbell is signed with Eddie Hearn. That's the zone. Ryan Garcia, as of now, is still with Golden Boy, right? So that's also the zone. So same platform. Those guys have worked many times before, so I don't see why it couldn't happen. If it didn't happen, it would be because one of the fighters didn't want it to happen, and I don't see any of the fighters backing out. Okay, so this fight is the next to happen. This would be a treat for us since we've been in quarantine forever, right? So I would like to see this fight. My thoughts on the fight, I think this will be the realest test that Ryan Garcia ever had. Okay, this would separate the men from the boys, honestly. The hype from the real. Because yes, he has a big, large following, which is great, but Luke Campbell's right. It won't help him in the ring. He's going to have to show us that he belongs where his social media followers are. He needs to be up there with those numbers, so it's to show us in the ring why he has all those followers, and he is set to prove it, I believe. So, again, Luke Campbell, high hopes, very confident, saying he's hitting harder than he ever did, saying he's better than he was when he fought Lomachenko. So, that speaks volumes all by itself because he gave Loma some challenges in that fight, definitely. And actually, I'm gonna go watch that fight after I finish this, just to watch a good fight. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Luke Campbell saying that he will KO Garcia. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.